This is the Austin Ekeler fumble at the end of the game. The Falcons defender picks it up, and he's starting to run downfield. If you're wondering why he fumbled, well, I found out. Justin Herbert coming in to make the tackle. He's making eye contact with him. Justin Herbert making eye contact right back. Puts the fear of the Lord in this man. He loses concentration, drops the ball, but Justin Herbert says, I am doing what I came to do. Finishes the job, lights him up. Matt Feiler over here picks up the ball, fumble recovery for the offense, and hey, it wasn't pretty, but it worked out in the end. Justin Herbert proved that stats lie. These were Justin Herbert's stats against the Falcons. As you can see, they're not very good, but when I pull up the film, it may surprise you how well he actually did play. And while I pull up the film, make sure to like and subscribe to the Chargers LAFB YouTube channel for the best content on the platform. Now, let's get into the film room. The first play that I want to show you guys has a lot going on, so stay with me. Justin Herbert, first of all, is the quarterback. We know that. He gets the ball, and check out this deep route concept. Gerald Everett is the man right here underneath who is wide open, and then you have these other routes that are running deep. Justin Herbert, though, is already stepping up in the pocket, rolling out to his right. Right here, Gerald Everett is the man that this linebacker sees is wide open, so that is who he's going to run to try and cover to. Justin Herbert recognizes that, though, has the wherewithal and the intelligence to understand that, hey, Gerald Everett is the open man right now, but Josh Palmer is going to curl and stick in this soft spot right here because this linebacker is committing to the underneath route. He throws it deep to Josh Palmer, and that is just a beautiful play by Justin Herbert, having the intelligence to make that throw. But check this out by the offensive line. If we go to the end zone view, Trey Pipkins, the right tackle, has a amazing get off. Look at that. Launches himself all the way back, and he is so fast with it, picks up that man, and then look, blitzing cornerback coming off the edge. Zion Johnson realizes it, so he picks up the defensive lineman for Trey, so Trey can pip out there. Trey Pipkins pips out there, and then also check out this left side. Jamaree Salyer has the wherewithal to understand that this is a stunt move, passes his edge defender off to the left guard and picks up Grady Jarrett. Look at the way he moves him out of the way. My goodness, this offensive line play is great. Justin Herbert, intelligent throw. Josh Palmer, soft spot in the zone. So here we go. We got a crosser for Joshua Palmer over the middle of the field. Austin Ekeler is going to have up and then out right here. He's going to stop in the soft spot of the zone. And the man that Justin Herbert is going to read is this linebacker right here. So let's watch him, see what he sees. Linebacker getting a lot of depth, so this man is going to be covered. He sees it, makes a decision immediately. Just a quick decision to Austin Ekeler, and then it gets to the sticks. That's a first down. This one really shows off the arm talent for Justin Herbert. This is DeAndre Carter. He's just going to run a deep route. Michael Bandy with a little whip route to the outside, and then Gerald Everett has a deep out. So let's watch this. Justin Herbert is going to get pressured on this play, as you see from both of these edges. He sees Michael Bandy, right? He's wide open, but no, Gerald Everett is wide open too, and he has the arm strength to get that ball in there so quickly. Boom! Dotted him up on a line. I cannot believe how fast that throw got in there. Check this out. I mean, if zippiness of the football was a stat, he would lead the PFF metric. Watch in real time how fast that is. Boom. Bang. That is not normal. That is exceptional arm talent by Justin Herbert. Now, this one's really interesting. They were trying to get Michael Bandy out in space to the sidelines quite often in this game. Josh Palmer is going to run a crosser up here. Gerald Everett does a nice job of clearing up a lot of the middle of the field for Josh Palmer. If that is the guy that Justin Herbert wants to go to, you can see the play is basically designed to just get to Michael Bandy because he does have this space, and really that's a good throw because this guy is coming from the middle of the field. So he's got a lot of opportunity to make a play. But I think, hey, Josh Palmer is wide open right here. Really not wide open, but if you get the ball to him, dot him up right there, whoop, right in. Because Gerald Everett did a great job of clearing out that space. Michael Bandy gets the ball, though. ends up getting a first down, so really, you can't complain. One thing you can complain about, though, with Justin Herbert is the amount of passes that get batted down at the line of scrimmage. Check this out. This defensive lineman right here is going to bat this ball down. You can see he gets like a 2-centimeter jump and gets a hand on that ball. Gerald Everett was wide open in the middle of the field. But check out the release. That's where he releases it. It's a bit of a sidearm pass like this right here. If he is a little more vertical, he has less of an opportunity for this defensive lineman to bat that down. But really, that's so nitpicky that I don't think that's the entire issue. I mean, maybe it's just bad luck. Maybe the offensive line is partly to blame for that. I don't know. It's weird. I would have to look more into it, but let me know what you guys think. I do see a little bit of a sidearm there, though. That could be what it is. Remember how I said the coaching staff was trying to get Michael Bandy involved in this game? Here he is right here, the motioning receiver. This is going to be a play action pass to Michael Bandy at the bottom of the screen. He is the only read on this play. So Justin Herbert is doing nothing wrong. This is exactly how the play is designed to be. He throws the ball to Michael Bandy. Problem is, he doesn't have a ton of space once this ball gets to him on the sideline. He's got like 2 yards to work with, and his momentum is already leading him out of bounds. But check this out. Josh Palmer, if you have a second read on this play, Justin Herbert is hitting Joshua Palmer because he's a smart guy, biology major out of Oregon. We already know he's going to dot up Josh Palmer, and he's going to cut up the field, not even be touched until he gets to the 40. The 2 routes that I want you to watch on this play, Gerald Everett over the middle of the field, and then Joshua Palmer over the middle of the field, a little more shallow. Now check this out. Justin Herbert's going to be pressured on this play, but he could get the ball off right here. You see he does a little pump fake. And at first I thought, okay, this is kind of a bad read because you want Josh Palmer to get this ball. That's where I thought Justin Herbert was going with this. But he's actually going for Gerald Everett deeper, and this linebacker realizes it. So watch how he gets more depth as Justin Herbert does that little pump fake right there, a little hezzy with the shoulders. The linebacker is already going back. If he lets that ball loose and gets hit as he's thrown, this linebacker definitely has the potential to intercept it. Instead, he gets away from the defender, starts scrambling, and he's got this guy all over him, throws the ball, incomplete pass. Good on Justin Herbert on pulling that thing back down because that could have been a dangerous pass. That linebacker was all over it. Oh my gosh, man. 2 things. Check out Justin Herbert's zippiness on this pass, and then check out Trey Pipkins' get off. I'm going to play this in real speed one time. This is DeAndre Carter on a curl route. Watch. Oh my goodness. And then boom, zippy, get that ball in there. DeAndre Carter run after catch. Beautiful. Here's that goal line play that they love to run. Xander Horvath, the fullback. But watch Zion Johnson. He's going to get his man, go down. But Trey Pipkins isn't able to do the same. He's the one that goes down. So this lineman now picks up Xander Horvath in coverage. Great defensive play by the Falcons defender. But Justin Herbert is under pressure. He would usually throw that to Xander Horvath for a tutty, but he can't, so just throws it away, sails it over the head of everybody so no one has a chance. Here's another one of those drops. This time it's Gerald Everett. Justin Herbert makes a great read on this play. Play action pass. Gerald Everett is wide open right here because the linebacker just got sucked in. Gerald Everett gets the ball. Boop, bing, bang, ball hits the ground. Can't do anything about that. Justin Herbert dots his man up. And if you're a Dolphins fan, you love seeing this because you want to rip into Justin Herbert as much as you can so you can bring Tua up. That is an interception on a ball that Justin Herbert threw right into his receiver's hands. They don't track that in the stat sheet. The arm talent that Justin Herbert has is among the best in the NFL. Check this out. Joshua Palmer just going to run right up the seam, but the patience that Justin Herbert has on this play action pass, and then the absolute zippiness to get that in there quickly. Holy cow, he unleashed that thing, and Josh Palmer makes a catch in traffic. This one shows off the great anticipation that Justin Herbert has. He's really worked on that since coming out of college. He's just going to look over here, not even really making a read, just trying to move defenders. And Gerald Everett running a little whip route. He's going to cut right back inside. This is what Justin Herbert is trying to get to. This defender absolutely bites for it because Gerald Everett ran a great route. And then in the middle of the field, Justin Herbert gets him in stride right in the hands. He's catching that one. This one is basically the game-winning play. Justin Herbert is going to throw this ball to Josh Palmer. He's in the slot right over the middle of the field, right around here. But also, look at Michael Bandy at the top of the screen because he actually beats his man. Boom, right there, gets a step on him. And then look at that. He could get a wide open touchdown right here because the safety is going down to the bottom of the field because he sees Josh Palmer. He's trying to pick him up, and Justin Herbert sees it. He can make that pass, though, and he absolutely does. Gets the ball in there, hits Josh Palmer in stride, and that was the game-winning play to set up the field goal. But hey, Michael Bandy was open too. So that's the tape, man. I mean, Justin Herbert, I understand he's had his struggles this season, but last week against the Falcons, don't let the stat sheet fool you. He played great. Make sure to subscribe to the Chargers LAFB YouTube channel, the exclusive Chargers LAFB YouTube channel if you're not there already. We have the best content on the platform. Thank you for watching. Like the video if you like the video, and I will see you next time.